Hello and welcome to the Program 1 test cases. Program 1 is the Patio Paver Calculator, something to help us calculate the cost of putting in a patio in our yard made out of pavers with a base of gravel and some sand. For all of your programs, you should start by calculating your test case. This will do a couple of things for you. The first is it will give you a very good idea of the flow of the program and what calculations you're going to have to do. And secondly, it'll give you some hard numbers that you can check your program calculations against to make sure that your program is working correctly. All of the information we need about our program and our calculations are in the spec. For instance, we're going to calculate how many pavers are needed, calculate the patio area, and allow 10% more square feet for pattern matching and waste. The pavers are 4 by 8 inches. We're always going to round up to the next whole paver because you can't buy half a paver. We're going to calculate the volume of gravel and sand needed for the patio. The gravel will be a volume that is 4 inches deep and the same area as the patio, and the sand will be the same area as the patio and 1 inch deep. We have the cost for each of the items and the way they're sold. Gravel is sold by Bobcat Scoop, which is 8.5 cubic feet, and the sand is quarter cubic foot of sand, or excuse me, a 0.4 cubic feet of sand bag, and you only buy bags. So we have quite a few calculations to make, but in the end we're going to have the cost of the pavers, the sand and gravel, and the total cost of the patio. Here is the test case write-up spec. You can write it in Word by typing on it. You can make it a separate Word doc, or you can do like I'm going to do and type on the bottom of this spec. Or you can write your calculations on paper with a pencil or a pen and then scan them. Either way, they need to be uploaded to the test case assignment. Now, this test case tells us what calculations we're going to have to do, so I'm just going to follow those. And I'm going to do the first test cases. The other two are up to you. So let's look at test case number 1, or step number 1 for the test case, which is calculate the area of the patio. The patio area is going to be the length times the width. So that's going to be 12 times 15, and that equals 180 square feet. This right here with the caret is going to be my convention for showing you what squared is. We may need to know the square footage in inches, so it'll be the area in square inches. And how do we do that? I think we know that since there are 12 inches in a foot, there will be 12 times 12, or 144 square inches in a square foot. So we can calculate patio area in inches to be equal to patio area times 144. So that equals 180 times 144, or 25,920 inches squared. The next step says calculate the number of pavers. Well, the paver area is again going to be the length times its width, which is 4 inches by 8 inches, or 32 square inches. So the number of pavers, no, that's a lowercase n, there we go. Number of pavers is going to be the paver area divided, no, the patio area divided by the paver area. And that will be 25 to 920 divided by 32, and that will be equal to 810 bricks. But we're going to have to add extra bricks. Extra pavers are 10%, so it's going to be the number of pavers times 0.10, so we will have 81 extra pavers, and the total number of pavers is going to be 810 plus 81, or 81, which is what I said, okay, which is equal to 891 pavers. Okay, there's step 1 and step 2. So now let's look at step 3, where we are going to calculate the number of bags of sand and the scoops of gravel needed. Okay, the volume, the sand volume is going to be the patio area times the depth of the sand, which is 1 inch. So that'll give us 25,920 cubic inches. And we know that let's see, how much sand do we need? We need 0.4 cubic feet per bag. Okay, so that's in cubic feet, and here we are calculating in cubic inches. So let's convert cubic inches to cubic feet. We remember that cubic inches, or no, square inches to square feet is 144, so if we multiply one more time by 12, we will get 1728, which is cubic inches to cubic feet. So sand volume in feet is going to be 25,920 divided by 1728. And that is going to be 15 cubic feet. Our bags are 0.4 cubic feet, so the number of sand bags is going to be the volume of sand, which is 15, divided by 0.4, 0.4 cubic feet per bag. See how this looks? This is cubic feet, and this is cubic feet per bag. That means that we're going to end up with units of bags, and that is going to give us 38 bags. Now we need to calculate the gravel volume, and that is going to be patio area times 4 inches deep, which will give us, let's see, 103,680 cubic inches. But we know that we measure scoops of gravel in cubic feet, so once again we're going to convert gravel volume in feet is equal to 103,680 divided by 1728, and that is 60 cubic feet. See, those conversions come in handy. We use them more than once. So, number 4 on our list of things to do in our test cases is to calculate the cost of patio materials. So let's start with the paver cost. Paver cost is equal to total number of pavers times cost per paver. Total number of pavers is 891. We already calculated that. And the cost per paver is 45 cents. And that gives us a number of 400.95. So $400.95. The sand cost is equal to the number of sand bags times the cost of the sand bag, and that equals $3.97. No, I did that wrong. Let's see. The number of bags is 38 times 397. There we go. And that is $150.86. Next is our gravel cost. That equals the number of, oh, we need to calculate number of scoops. I forgot to do that. Darn it. Okay, let's go back up here. The number of scoops of gravel is going to be equal to the gravel volume in feet divided by the volume of a scoop, and the volume of a scoop is 8.5 cubic feet, which will be 60 divided by 8.5, which will be 7.0588, and we will round that to 8. Okay, so back down here, the number of scoops of gravel times the scoop cost, and that equals to 8 times 595 for $47.60. Total cost then is going to be $400 $2,012.95 plus 150.86 plus 47.60 for a grand total of $599.41. Not bad for a big patio, 12 by 15. Okay, so that is how we calculate the test cases for the Patio Paver program. I'll let you calculate the other two. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or check in during office hours. Thank you. Bye.